Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's intervened well there, looking for the runner, and he's picked out the run. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Canabry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play it. He's had a go! And one more try! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bebeto. What a throw in. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caught offside that time. Bullet. Nakata.
South Africa are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
Oh, he's been caught. Great hit! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
South Africa with the corner, they're first. There's no sort of quality on that. And that was very necessary. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. And here's Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Makaleli. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Nakata. Nakata, terrific header. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nakata. Neymar. Keeper's ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Gets his pass away. Oh, good ball. Real chance! It's in!
South Africa clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Goal! After 31 minutes is number 15, Didier Drogba.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Can he get it through? Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Gnabry. That's a look and plays it forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And it's Beckham. Nakata. That pass has been well intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
South Africa clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bebeto. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. Well, there's the clearance. It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's found a way through. Now it's Maradona. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then...
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Messi, and it's lofted through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's delightful. In towards the back stick. Bebeto! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Now here's the... It's a mighty effort! Nakata going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them.
He rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Drogba! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Gnabry looking to run onto it. He's found a way past. Into the box. Petit can get it clear. Has a shot! That was mighty close. Roberto Baggio. Oh, this is a very good run. Pull it. Now it's Bebeto. Ter Stegen can claim that. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. South Africa perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Roberto Baggio. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Nakata. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's free. He had... Great chance! No mistake! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Collar to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
South Africa get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Alexander-Arnold.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
In with a header! And he's gone looking for safety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Serge Gnabry. Number 26,
Roberto Carlos with the short one.
Number 11, Darwin Núñez.
Costa Curta
Coming
gets
on the
good
field.
distance on it.
Number 6,
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Number 22, Schneider. Number 18, Fernando Torres. Substitution in progress.
It's Makalele. Now there's a fine ball. Cleared without hesitation. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Up he goes! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Petit. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, and he's through the middle. Big header! Oh, taken with style. Deep, deep into injury time. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And a header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Attendees, this is a lost
Your final
children's
thoughts, Jim?
announcement.
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Ter Stegen catches it safely. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Ribéry. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest.
He gets big! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Otto does really well to win the ball there. David Villa. Spread it left. Conte. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Petit! In he goes again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Stoichkov. He's tried one! Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
South Africa really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. Now it's Stoichkov.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply
And
done.
the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Roberto Carlos. David Villa. And he's intervened well there. Danger averted for now. Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Interesting ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well read, nice interception. Gets his pass away. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. South Africa have the chance to go the other way. Could be danger here. 15 minutes till half-time. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Iniesta. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Conte. And that is out of play. Drogba. He could be in here. Oh, he's bustling. How about that? He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
South Africa grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Can he finish? Has another go! Ribéry, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Oh, super ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He's had a shot! Superb goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Neymar really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill, and for me it was controlled perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
And it's half-time here. South Africa come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
South Africa come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That's an excellent interception. Neymar. Looking for option. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Over to the left.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Petit with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Mendieta, Roberto Carlos, he's got away, promising cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Beckham. He's gone for goal. There was plenty of power on that. It's a goal kick. Drogba being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
The attendance for this match
And it's
was
Fernando Torres.
987.
Mendieta. Neymar has a goal! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Pete.
It's hit the upright. Mbappe! He has done it! Into the lead once more. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Collar. Messi. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. He's played him through. Now it's Torres. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 72 minutes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Didier Drogba.
So, time for changes
7,
on both sides, actually. Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So, all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. He is through here. Belletti. Now it's Torres. Oh, nice touch. He has found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mendieta is flagged offside. Torres is onto it in a flash.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes
Neymar.
we have been expecting.
Number 8, Manuel Petit. Number 25, Ruben Neves. Coming on the field.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. In with the challenge. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. And Torres! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's surging through. Lovely shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
South Africa take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
4 added minutes on the board. Oh, that's well spotted. And they've got a throw. Collier, Fernando Torres, and that's that. South Africa have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Maradona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today's match are now available.
South Africa leave it late, But in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.